And you beat the Fisher Cats here 3-2 tonight, 7 strikeouts and no walks. I know that's a nice number when you look at the score sheet right here. So as you leave New Hampshire, what are some of the things you'll take away from your start here tonight?
Some good things, like you said, throwing a lot of strikes. And I did get behind a few batters that I wasn't really happy with, but I was able to come back and some 3-1 counts and 3-0 once and come back and get it out instead of just allowing the walk. And in the past, it would have been it's not wasted pitches. Ball 4, go on to the next guy and try to get up play. I mean, I would be lying if I said that was in my mind sometimes. But I'm definitely happy with the amount of strikes I threw. Also, being able to throw strikes with off-speed pitches, especially in fastball counts, was astronomical. I noticed I came out early swinging. I faced all these guys. They've all seen me at least 5 times. A couple of them are friends, and we've kind of been, especially in Clearwater down in the Florida State League. You play Dunedin every other series, it seems like. So, they came out and they were keen on fastballs, and I had to adjust just like they had to adjust to me. So, I'm definitely happy with some adjustments I made, how I battled in some situations with some runners on base, and there's a lot of positives I can take from the outing.
You talked about pitch efficiency last time you pitched against Richmond, 6 innings, 90 pitches. Tonight you go 103 innings through 7. Pretty happy with how you were able to get a little deeper into the game tonight?
And some of it had to do with the pitch count being
right.
I think I threw a few more in the 7th than I would have liked. So I think it was in the 80s, maybe mid or low 80s going in. Probably mid 80s going into the 7th, which that's an improvement on last time. And I had only given up 1 hit at that point, so the fact that I was throwing so many pitches was a little bit more amplified. In that, I mean, these guys I had guys on base all the time. I was working counts, trying to get make certain pitches in certain situations, so I was missing a little bit more. And that's going to happen. And it's just kind of something you have to do. So the fact that I got through 7 with 100 is definitely positive, and it's much better than what it would have been 2 years ago.
All right, Trevor May, the pride of Kelso, Washington, right here representing the Columbia River, right? Not too far from there.
Right on the Columbia River.
Was it? I was out there over the summer. And Dusty said you're throwing a 2-seamer once in a more, maybe get a little more action for a ground ball, or
definitely. I've always been a fly ball pitcher. In some parks, not only in AA and AAA and big leagues are smaller than others. And if it's a weapon you can use that's effective to getting ground balls, if you need a double play or keep the ball in the infield, it's a pitch that I've had to learn. I had one in high school. We kind of just for development reasons we kind of said no 2 seams to stay 4 seam. Through 3 pitches for a long time. We've added a slider and a sinker. We think I'm ready for it, and I picked it right up. It's always been a comfortable pitch. I like to throw it, and I feel like it was pretty effective tonight. I kept it down. There was very few sinkers I left up, and and it's a nice supplement to the 4 seam.